2024, first day back. It's the 8th today, Monday. All the boys are back. We've got 2 dozers, this digger and 2 tractors on this job that we're on at the moment. Been a bit of a pain because I haven't actually had a camera since I lost it down south, so haven't really filmed at all on this job, which is a pain because it's been a pretty big job, and we've done quite a bit of earth moving. So I'll try and fill you guys in as I'm sort of ticking along here. So we're contouring this hill that I'm on at the moment. Stripped all the topsoil off, and yeah, now this is my 3rd cut I've done down, and just loading up the tractors, and the dozers are working as well behind me on the back side of the hill. Oh, on the front side of the hill, sorry. I'm on the back side of the hill. I'm just sort of loading out all the material that's a bit too far for the dozers to push, and it's not really economical for the dozers to be pushing as far as what they are, or as what they would have been. So yeah, I'm just taking the back side off the hill, dropping it down, and then start shaping it up. I've been on this job for well, since I started that pond build is actually the start of this job, because that is the retention pond for the overflow, well, all the site sort of things. Everything funnels down to that pond, and then it'll filter down, and the sediment will sit at the bottom, and if it does overflow, we've got a float system down at the far end of it. So yeah, pretty busy. It's good though. Haven't been on a big job like this in a couple of years, so it's nice to have quite a lot of the gear in one spot, and pretty much the whole team here. So yeah, I've been loving it. It's been the digger the whole time. Oh, a little bit of dozer work here and there, but just the digger. Yeah, it's been good. Nice and busy. Pretty much clay through this back section. Put a little bit of loam on the edges, but we'll try to strip all the loam and put piles around the edge, as you can see on the other side of the tractor there. So yeah, we've tried to take the majority of it out, just so that when we re-contour it in, we can put it back exactly how it was, with the loam and the topsoil. And then there actually is quite a bit of rhyolite in the middle of this hill as well. It's not very hard stuff, but yeah, it has been good for our little haul roads and stuff that we've got. Chuck a little bit of the dry rhyolite down, and tractors can drive on there a little bit easier than on the soft clay. But yeah, it has been quite a bit of moisture in the clay that has been around, but nothing that the tractors can't handle, haven't had any stuck machines. So yeah, it's been working out alright. Nice big buckets and nice long days, so it's good, easy work. So I aim around GPS just so we can get heights, and just sort of reference as I do my cuts down. I'm doing about 2 metre cuts. It's a little bit different what I'm doing on this cut that I'm doing at the moment, just because I'm on the edge of the hill. So I'm pretty much just cutting what I am now, just so that the tractors on the next cut will have a nice smooth track to run on, so they're not on the side of the hill. But yeah, got D65 dozer and D51 on the job as well. So D65's been doing a lot of ripping, just when the clay and the rhyolite does get a little bit too hard for the dozers. But yeah, pretty smooth sailing so far. Bit of thinking, best way to do stuff, but it's good. Gets the brain working. Good to be back out in the country too. It's about 20 minutes from my house to here.
Yeah, take a strip all the way along here.
Right, so we're parking up now. Just go on 5. First day back, not getting too crazy with the hours, so 5 o'clock for the boys. Pretty sticky stuff, but got quite a bit moved, which is good. This top section filled up a bit more. Just going to take the last out of the fuel tank. I'll probably empty out to this thing, the tank, and then those will take the rest of it, and I'll take it back to the yard and get it filled up, ready for tomorrow. And then yeah, I'm guessing it's the same thing tomorrow. Move some more dirt. It's good, nice and dry. So, well, the material was actually pretty wet, but it's nice and dry area for the boys to drive tractors around. So, works out pretty good. A few loads stacked in there now. Yeah, ready. First day done. Alright, Tuesday today. Finished up yesterday, made a bit of progress, which was good. It's back on the other side of my cut that I was doing yesterday. Pretty much just straight rhyolite that I'm digging out at the moment, so pretty easy going, not sticking the bucket too much. Once we get this top knocked off, we'll jump over on the edge of the face, on the edge of the pad over there, dig off that face, take off that front of that hillside, and we'll leave this flat section up the top. And then yeah, just carry on filling the gully, and just sort of seeing how it looks as we go along, and then yeah, shape it up to height, so it looks right, I guess. The other side of the cut behind me is just getting a little bit slippery for the tractors. A little too much clay on that side. So I got the boys on this side now. Yeah, seems to be working it alright. I would like to be cutting a little bit deeper, but yeah, just sort of going just below the track so I can get the boys running on this afterwards. Constantly thinking about what's gonna be the best route for the boys on the next phase. So get this nice and smooth, and the boys can drive on this cut while I'm digging out the next bit to my right. So making it look a little bit pretty, just for my bloody satisfaction. I like it. I like to leave it nice and good, nice and pretty. Tailgate came off this trailer, so instead of mucking around with it, we just took it right off. Had quite a few issues with this trailer over the past. It's not our trailer, but it's helping us out. Farm's trailer, but yeah, quite a few issues with it. Cut it off, so just leave it off. No hassles. Getting stuck to the bins, but nothing too bad. much in the messy, just because the tyres are a little bit skinnier, so can't really perform that good on the wet stuff. But load the case right up, give Mitch a bit of a challenge, he loves it. Just about 10:05 now. Last couple loads for the boys. Fair chunk taken out today, just on the last run of this little finger that I was sitting on. A couple of little benches, little tracks to my left that I'm loading the boys on. Then I'll dig those out tomorrow, and also down where the dozer is, load out that far edge where the dozers can't quite get to. But yeah, a few more days of bulking out like this and we'll be pretty much done with the bulk work, and then we can start shaping up. And then it'll be a couple more weeks of chucking loam and topsoil back on. That better be a pretty long job. It should look pretty good in the end. Too big with the loads. Still, it's a bit wet. I'll probably just make this into one long video, and then I'll record another day when we get a bit more exciting stuff. I'm not just sitting there spinning around all day. But yeah.